Hi friends, welcome to KMate Gatei's Education. Let's see the first question. Find the input resistance of the circuit. This is the input. From this I want to calculate the input resistance. Okay, so R equal to voltage to current. If I find the ratio of the voltage to current, then I calculate the input resistance. If you think this total is some resistance, okay, the circuit simply look like this. This is total resistance, input resistance. If I calculate total input resistance Rin, so this is supply voltage given current, so Rin equal to V by I. Okay, so this I have to calculate. So you see here current is coming, so this current goes like this. So here current I, so here given dependent source alpha I, so current source it is given, that is alpha I. So apply KCL here at this node. So from this 1 plus alpha I current is leaving. 1 plus alpha I current is leaving. Okay, so I want to find the ratio of the voltage to current. Let apply KVL to this loop. Minus V I into R plus 1 plus alpha I into R equal to 0. So this leads to V equal to R plus R alpha into I. So what I said, that for finding the input resistance R equal to V by I, so V by I equal to 2R plus R alpha, that equal to R into 2 plus alpha. R into 2 plus alpha. Option is D. Let's see the next question here. So let's see the next question. He asked that find the edges of a proper tree. So the circuit is given and the graph is also given. Okay, for the circuit the graph is given. From this graph I want to form a tree with a suitable edges. Okay, so this is the graph is given. So A, B, C and D is the nodes. What is a tree here? Tree is a connected subgraph. Which connects all the nodes without any closed loop. Very important. So tree is a connected subgraph which connects all nodes without any closed loop. Okay, this is 1 and this is 1 and this is, so I connect all the nodes without any closed loop. So no node is missing. I connect all the nodes. Let I take the here A, B, C, D. Okay, so let I connect all the nodes without any closed loop, right? Let I connect another thing here. Okay, so I connect all the nodes without any closed loop. So he asked the network all contain edges. What are the edges? Edges are the tree branches. These are also called tree branches. So links are called chords. Edges are called tree branches. Okay. So here AB, BC and AD are the tree branches. Can I see here AB, BC and AD? Right. Okay. AB, BC, CA. You can see A, B, B, C, C, A. C, A is not that, so it is wrong. A, B, B, D, A, D, A, B, B, D, A, B, B, D, A, B, B, D and A, D. So it is forming a closed loop. It is not a, okay. So option A is the correct answer. Okay. Let's see the next question. Here he asks that a graph has a 10 branches. Nodes equal to 6. number of mesh equations or KVL equations. Number of mesh equations or KVL equations or loop equations. Okay, so number of loop equations is b minus n plus 1, you know very well, where b is the number of branches, n is the number of nodes. Okay, so number of nodal equations or KCL equations are n minus 1. How many loop equations are there? B is how much? 10 minus 6 plus 1, 5. So answer is 5 number of KVL equations. So number of nodal equations is 6 minus 1, 5. So nodal equations also 5. Let's see the next question. Here. The current in this 8 ohm resistor is given minus 1 ampere. What is the value of this voltage V? Okay, so you do this, you have to get answer option B. So I am giving the hint. Convert this 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 2 ohm delta into star connection, then you get the answer easily. So try to solve this and check whether you are getting the supply voltage is 12 volts or not. Okay, right. Let's see the next question. What it is given that determine the Thevenin's equivalent between the terminal A and so this is terminal A and B of the network. So the circuit it is given like this. I am redrawing the circuit. Point 0 to Vx. Okay, this is of 10 kilo ohms. This is of 10 kilo ohm and minus plus 200 volts and plus or minus Vx, and this is the terminal AB. Thevenin's equivalent between that. Okay, so how can you solve this? Okay, so if I want to solve this VAB, so you can see here VTH equal to VTH equal to VAB, that equal to Vx. VTH Thevenin's voltage equal to, so I want to find Thevenin's voltage across this. So the VTH equal, this is open, whatever I want to find Thevenin's voltage or Thevenin resistance. Okay, I want to remove that. Wherever I want to find Thevenin's voltage or Thevenin's resistance, I remove that. From that I calculate that and I replace the Thevenin's voltage and resistance in series and I place that load. Okay, and I place whatever I have removed. So here I already removed. Okay, so VTH equal to VAB equal to Vx. So this is open. So current through this is 0. So this current, whatever the current, dependent source current, it flows towards this only. It does not flows through because of open. It is of open. Okay, so the current flows always from positive to negative. So what is the voltage here? So what is the voltage here? Voltage across 10 kilo ohm equal to 10 kilo ohm into 0.02 Vx. 0.02 Vx, so 10 into 1000 divided by 2 by 100 into Vx. So 100 cancel. So you get 200 Vx. So if you apply KVL here, so minus 200 Vx minus 200 plus Vx equal to 0, that equal to 199 Vx equal to minus 200. So Vx equal to minus 200 by 199. So it is approximately, I can take 200, that equal to approximately you get Vx equal to minus 1 volt. So VTH equal to minus 1 volt you get. So where is I have minus 1 volt? So this is minus 1 volt, this is minus 1 volt. I can neglect this option. So I want to find RTH. Simply what I do here is, you see here, so this is 0.02 Vx and you have resistance of 10 kilo ohm here. I am short circuit this minus plus 200. I want to find short circuit current. If I find short circuit current, I can find the RTH. Okay, so what happens? VAB here, VAB equal to Vx equal to VTH equal to, so VAB equal to Vx equal to 0. Okay, so apply nodal analysis here, minus 0.02 Vx current entering. So need not require nodal analysis. You can see here, so this is minus 200, this 200 volts is parallel to this, so minus plus here 200 minus plus 200. Okay, and first of all, you see Vx equal to 0 means you can neglect this branch, current is 0. Okay, so Vx equal to 0 means I can neglect this branch. Which branch? This dependent source I can neglect, because Vx equal to 0, I am short circuiting this, Vx equal to 0. So this point, you can see here 0.02 into Vx is 0. So current source is current is 0 means it is open. So here it is of 10 kilo ohm, and this is of minus plus 200. So this is short circuit ISC. So ISC equal to 200 by 10 kilo ohm. So 20 milliamperes. You get 20 milliamperes. What is RTH? RTH equal to minus 1 by VTH by ISC, 20 milliamperes. 20 into 1000. 20 into 1000. He asked in kilo ohms. So the kilo ohms will not come into picture. 250. So if you take magnitude, you get me 50 ohms. Okay, so it will not be option. 50 ohm is the correct answer. Okay, so in case you have a dependent source and independent source, find VTH and ISC, then find the RTH. Okay, here it is, make it simple. Vx equal to 0 means simply this is 0. So the dependent source, it is a current source, current is 0 means it is a open circuit. You remove that branch, then it is easily calculated. Okay, let's see the next question. So let's see the next question. What he asked that, what is the value of the R? Across where will give maximum power. So it is a maximum power transfer theorem. Okay, so what is the value of R for maximum power? So you have only resistance here you have a Z. So you all very know that R equal to, for maximum power, R square plus XL square. So okay, so what is R square? 10 square. XL is omega is how much? It is given 10. So 10 into 1, XL is omega L, you know very well about that. So root of 100 plus 100 root 200, that equal to 2 into 100, 10 root 2 is the answer. So you get 10 root 2 is the answer. Okay, let's see the next question. Here. The circuit shown in the figure is in steady state. When switch is already it is in steady state. When switch is closed at t equal to 0, the current through the inductor at t equal to 0 plus. You see here, at t equal to 0 minus, what happened? At t equal to 0 minus, what happens first? At t equal to 0 minus, you see here, switch is open. The circuit simply it look like this. 10 volts, 20 ohm, and at t equal to 0 minus, inductor acts as a short circuit. It is open. So what is IL of 0 minus? IL of 0 minus is 10 by 20, that equal to 0.5 amperes. And he asked the current through the inductor at t equal to 0 plus. So simply IL of 0 plus equal to 0.5, because current through the inductor cannot change instantaneously within 0 time. Okay, right. So at t equal to 0 plus, let's see what happens at t equal to 0 plus. 10 volts, 20 ohms, and inductor acts as a open circuit at t equal to 0 plus, and current through the inductor is 0.5 amperes, and this is shorted. This is at t equal to 0 plus circuit. So I am asking you now, IL of 0 plus is 0.5 amperes or not. So this is short circuited. So this is short circuited means inductor is short circuited. So whatever I am giving, the answer is correct or not. Is there any wrong? So please comment me in the comment box. Okay. So I am telling that at t equal to 0 plus, the switch is closed. For t greater than 0, the switch is closed. If switch is closed, the inductor is short circuited. The inductor is a short circuited. Now what I am asking, that is IL of 0 minus is 0.5 amperes. Now IL of 0 plus is 0.5 amperes, or so this is short circuited, this is short circuited. So 10 by 20 is 0.5 amperes. So I have to take like this. So this is IL of 0 minus equal to IL of 0 plus. This is 0.5. This is the basic concept I know. So now whenever switch is closed for t greater than 0, this inductor is short circuited. So this total is short circuited. So now the current is I equal to 10 by 20, that equal to 0.5 amperes. 0.5 amperes. Okay. So whenever the short circuit is there, so I am getting 0.5 amperes. This 0.5 amperes goes to like this short circuit. So whether I have to calculate, this 0.5 amperes procedure is correct. If the 0.5 ampere is like this, so this total current flowing through this short circuit, switch is closed with this short circuit, so current through the inductor will be the 0. So total current is going like this, the current through the inductor will be 0. So option I have 0 also. So what is the correct answer? 0 or 0.5 ampere? 0 or 0.5 ampere. Okay. So what is the answer? Please give the answer in the comment box. Okay. So I am asking that if switch is closed, inductor is short circuited. Okay. The current always flows through the minimum resistance path. So the 10 by 20 is 0.5 amperes. This 0.5 amperes goes through this switch only. So the current flowing through this inductor is 0. Okay, so what is the right answer? 0.5 amperes or 0 amperes? I know the concept is IL of 0 minus equal to IL of 0 plus. So what is the answer? You have to put the answer in the comment box. Okay, thank you.